Good morning. I'm going to do a slightly different video than what I normally do today. I'm going to do a sort of vlog style video where I just take you with me and teach you Spanish at the same time, because every day at least half or most of my day happens to be in Spanish. The people I talk with, the things that I do, and since I'm doing things like getting an oil change and go to the grocery store today, I figured it'd be a cool little video to take you along with me and kind of get you to learn that useful vocabulary and just kind of see what it's like and give you guys the opportunity to learn more Spanish. So hopefully you like it. I think it'll be kind of interesting, so let me know if this is something that you'd like me to do more of. Yeah, definitely a coffee person in the morning. First thing I try to do in the morning is just get most of the writing that I have to do out of the way. I always enjoy the work I do in the morning the most because I really enjoy writing and doing things like that. So I respond to things like in the classrooms, just respond to emails and read it, and then I write different material for all of the stuff that I do, whether it be courses, content for Instagram or YouTube or whatever. Other than that, I'm going to try to say that in Spanish now. So lo primero que hago en la mañana normalmente es responder correos, enviar mensajes, escribir para el contenido que estoy creando para mi curso, sea mi Instagram, YouTube, lo que sea. Entonces eso es normalmente lo que me gusta hacer en la mañana antes de que empiece de verdad el día. So I actually had to leave because one of the joys of living in an apartment complex is that neighbors can be very loud. So the neighbors play their music extremely loud sometimes. Considering it's so early in the morning, it's just really weird. So we're just gonna go grab some coffee, or at least I am. I took the dog with me for now, and we are gonna go try to get some work done somewhere else. Now, a way to say that your neighbors are noisy would be to say that los vecinos son muy ruidosos, or you could say hacen mucho ruido. They make a lot of noise. So figured at least I could get a good teaching moment out of this. You know, the noise doesn't really bother me that much. It's just when I'm trying to like write or film things, it's like I need quiet, because otherwise I get really distracted and I focus in on that noise. I don't know, it's just weird. But anyway, I mean, it's not a big deal. Luckily, we're moving into a house in a few months. My camera's not. Oh, se me cayó la cámara. Drop the camera. At the grocery store because tengo que hacer una compra. Or you could say tengo que hacer una compra de comida. Aquí estoy haciendo como un bol tipo de chipotle con pollo, arroz y pico de gallo. Entonces para el pico de gallo tengo tomate, cebolla y limón. Y también cilantro, por supuesto. Something kind of interesting is that this word, which we call lemon, and this word for lime, they actually call this lime limon, and they call this lima. So it's kind of like backwards. It's a little bit weird in Spanish. Hola, Mila. By the way, I decided that yesterday was a pretty boring day, so today hopefully it's a little bit more interesting. So I'm gonna start speaking a little bit in Spanish now. Hoy es un nuevo día. Espero que sea menos aburrido que ayer. Pero ahora estoy afuera del salón esperando a mi esposa porque se está arreglando el pelo allí. And yeah, I hope you're able to understand that. Let me know in the comments what I said, and I can let you know if it was right or not. So I figured now is a pretty good time for a little story time. So we were in Spain a few years ago. This is when I didn't really know Spanish that well, but I went to Madrid with my family for just a few days. This was my first time ever in Spain. I was super excited because I was like, yeah, I get to practice Spanish and yada yada yada. So we get there to the hotel. The first day that we're in Madrid, I hadn't had the chance to really use Spanish yet, so we're like super hungry. We're all in a bad mood, so we see that there's a Burger King right down the stairs from our hotel, which I know is disgusting. I mean, why would you go to a Burger King when you're in Spain? I know. But we went, and it was just because we were all in a bad mood. We didn't want to try anything new, so we just went for like a safe American option. Well, we get up to the counter, and I was like, you know what, I want a hamburger, but I don't want onions on it. The word for onion is cebolla, by the way. So I got that confused with the word for horse, which is caballo.
because they both have a C, they both have the double L in it. So I get up there and I basically ask for a hamburger with no horse, and she was like so confused. She was like, what? And at the end of the day, I was like, all right, just whatever. It doesn't matter. No importa. Just give me whatever. Because, again, my Spanish was not really good. I had just kind of started learning at that point, only a couple months in. So it just goes to show, like, if you make mistakes in Spanish, laugh at yourself. Who cares if you get it wrong? I got so embarrassed when I figured out what I had done when there was no reason to be embarrassed. I should have just laughed it off. So I was also so nervous, and when you're nervous, you always speak worse than you actually normally would. So it's important to kind of stay calm, be confident, and try not to get nervous. And I just thought that was a pretty funny story. So honestly, my day did not turn out as interesting as I thought it would, but honestly, the point of this video was just to kind of test out if this is something you'd like to see. Hopefully, it's an opportunity for you to learn Spanish of me just doing everyday things, like even if I just go to Walmart or talk to different native speakers that I normally talk to on a daily basis. I didn't get to the past couple days for this video, but it's normally an everyday thing for me. So if this is something that you're interested in, I'm just trying this out to see if this is a interesting way to watch a video and learn Spanish at the same time. So if you were just completely bored by this, let me know in the comments. But if you actually enjoyed this, again, let me know in the comments, and you can even give suggestions about things you'd like me to do, as long as, you know, they make sense, and I can, you know, try to do those things and do them in Spanish and just teach Spanish in a kind of fun and more interesting way, because I feel like this is a little bit more interesting than just watching regular videos on YouTube of learning Spanish and grammar rules and all that stuff that no one wants to really do. So if this is something you like, please comment and like the video, and please subscribe for more so that you know when I make more of these videos like this. It's a lot of fun to make, and it's something that I've enjoyed doing. Even though nothing really interesting happened, I still had a lot of fun doing it. So let me know if it's something you'd like to see more of, and I'd appreciate you following for more.